first step to making a placeboard, you're going to want to make a plan. I like to draw out my plan so I make sure that I get all the appropriate cuts. Now the placeboard that I'm going to be building is going to be a simple 2 foot by 2 foot square. Now if you would like to have a longer board so your dog can comfortably lay down on it, you're going to want to make sure that the longer sides are going to be the straight boards and then the shorter part is going to fit between the two longer. On the longer placeboards, you're also going to want to make sure you put a support beam in the middle to add some strength. Once you have your plan in place, start by measuring your top to make sure it's going to be the correct size. Then you're going to start working on the frame. Make sure that you measure it correctly so that your frame will fit together perfectly. To make the frame, you're going to take your longer pieces for your frame and you're going to drill pilot holes. This will prevent the board from splitting. Once you finish preparing your boards for the frame, you're going to want to screw them together with deck screws. Before installing the top, you're going to want to make sure that it fits perfectly. Once you see that it fits, you're going to want to drill pilot holes, 2 on each corner and 1 in the middle of every side. Now you can attach the top with your deck screws, starting on the corners and then working your way through the middle holes. Painting is optional, however it does help to protect your board from moisture. If you do decide to paint, make sure you start with a primer. Once your primer is dry, you can choose any color you'd like to decorate your placeboard with. For the top, I normally like to use a rug or a yoga mat. This time I'm using Plasti-Dip to give it some traction and keep it waterproof. If you're going to paint it, make sure you use some sort of a sealant to help protect it from scratching. Once the paint is dry, your placeboard is now ready for training.